Hello everybody, welcome back to Alma, Missouri and this playthrough with me, Freddie Eddy. Thanks for clicking on this video, so please help a new YouTuber out and like and subscribe. We have to deliver a lot of dry corn today, and it looks like the next city over has the best prices. So we'll have to load it up on the train and ship it over there. So we'll go ahead and load this trailer up. Luckily the train station's real close to the corn dryer on this map. We have something like 434,000 liters of corn to deliver today, and 88,000 liters of soybeans, and we're gonna ship them all to the next city over because they're giving the best price. And this is the silo for the train at the train station where you fill it up and then you can rent the train and then load the train up and send it, ship it. Caught the roof there a little bit. I think I'm going to use this other trailer here with the tractor. It holds more. I think it holds something like 37,000 liters. I think that little trailer only holds 22,000, so it'll go quicker. This isn't all we're doing though, so don't think this is all we're doing on this video. We've got a lot to do today. Go ahead and get this over to the train station, get it unloaded. Boy, that trailer just fits in there. Kind of mashes it down a little bit, but it works, so we'll go with it. Let's go ahead and get another load. And I think we'll send the Chevy back to the farm to start picking up the soybeans. First real harvest of the playthrough. Alright, so we got the soybeans loaded up in the Chevy, or the cart the Chevy's pulling, I should say. I need to go over here and check on the sheeps real quick. I think I need to move some bales out of the way so more will spawn. Starting to produce some good wool on the farm now, which is good to see. Took a little while for it to get going, but the wool and the chickens are starting to take off. Go ahead and send this send the Chevy to the silo at the train station so we can unload these beans there. Keep loading corn until we get it filled up, or at least all of our corn over to the train station, and then we can start ordering the train. But like I said, hang around on this video today, because once we get all this sold off, we're gonna go on a little spending spree at the dealership, and it's long overdue. We need some bigger equipment for this mega farm we're building. Should be just a little bit of dry corn left, and we can move on with this. Hopefully we can afford a semi. Make this type of work go a lot quicker. Go ahead and get one more load. Only had a little bit left, so that's all the dry corn. Get this dropped off, and we can send the tractor and with its trailer over to the farm to help load soybeans and get them over here quicker. This is what we've been waiting for, though. Sell off last year's harvest. We've been looking forward to this for a couple of series now. At least I have, anyway. Alright, well, there goes the Chevy with the load. Once we get everything loaded into the train station, I'll start renting the train and get it shipping our yield over to the next town so we can sell it. Okay, so we got everything moved over to the train station. Now I'm going to rent the train. It only costs $1,000 to rent the train. Just got to wait around for it to show up. We also, I think we have one more load of beans coming with the Chevy. Sometimes it takes a minute for the train to show up. Usually you have to wait a little bit every time you rent it. Yeah, still no Chevy. It'll show up though. It's on its way. And there's the train coming backwards. Whatever's clever. Have to get it pulled up here so that we can load up our corn, because I want to sell that off first. Looks like we can load that box there up. $434,000 liters. See how much this holds. Alright, so what's that say? 120,000. So it holds 120,000 liters. See if we can get anything else loaded up on this train before we send it. That's the same box that's loaded already for the start filling, so we need to see if anything else will load up. Any of these other cars, I guess is what I'm trying to say, will load our yield up with. No, that one don't. The one in front of the cart that we loaded already looks like a caboose. Yeah, there's no trigger on that one either. we're just gonna, oops, nothing like jumping out of a running train. We're just gonna take it over the net. We'll just load up 120,000 at a time. It's not that big of a deal. At least it's getting it over there to that where we're wanting to sell it. So this drives right behind our farm here. One of our fields, our largest field, comes right up to the train tracks here. I think there's some trees though that are just in between the tracks and our field. But you can still see our farm out there. Anyway, 3,100 per 1,000 liters, so this should be a good payday. We'll see what we get. Now that was our farm there. We'll see what we get for 120,000. We've got a couple of them to send. So we ended up with $391,983 for 120,000 liters of dry corn. So that's not too bad. And then now we're sending the beans. And well, I think this is one more load of corn here. And then we'll send the beans. We're already at 1.2 million, so that's pretty awesome. So we're gonna exceed what I thought we were gonna make. I thought that's all we would make on the harvest was about 1.2. So this is see what we end up with here. Okay, so 1.5 million. So we got one load of beans left. Go ahead and rent the train one last time and we'll be done selling our yield from last year, and we'll be able to get our total. Alright, so we got the beans on here, 88,000 liters. Should be a good payday. 1.5 million already. After this load, it'll be the last load, like I said. Okay, 1.909957 million. So 1.9,900,957 we ended up with on that harvest. So I'm not going to waste your time on this shopping spree. I don't want to waste your time watching me pick out every little thing on every piece of equipment, but I will show you what we buy at the end here. So this is how you spend $1.9 million. To begin with, we bought a tractor, an 8R. We upgraded the engine to a 458 horsepower engine, the biggest engine that comes with it. It's sitting right there. We got the 2200 hopper. For $115,000. The tractor was $351,000 with all the upgrades. We got the cultivator, the NZ Extreme 1425, $125,000. We got the Mack truck. We got header trailers, and the grand finale, we bought a combine, which we desperately needed. The S690 with all the upgrades, $334,995. We bought the 50-foot belt drive header, and then the corn header, and of course we bought this planter, the AGCO Momentum 40. It was $347,000. The semi was $120,000, and the ideal liner, the trailer, the 133 ideal liner, was $85,000. And trying to see what the prices were on my headers. Oh, the corn header was $141,000, which I'm picking up right there. And then the HD 50F, which is a belt drive serial header there, that's a 50 footer. That one was $95,000. So money well spent, things we desperately needed to move things along. We were able to afford a Mack truck with a big semi trailer to go with it. The chaser trailer is going to really help. This combine with the other combines really going to help move things along. Now we can buy more fields, and I think I'm going to buy one more thing, which is a large plow that go on the back of the 8R now. And I think that'll be all the equipment for this season, but definitely some big upgrades that we desperately needed. I'm not going to sell any of the old equipment yet. I'm going to hold on to everything and see what I use, what I don't use, and eventually if I see something that's not getting used and isn't worth keeping, then I'll just go ahead and sell it. But I'm in no rush to sell anything. We're getting passive income from our sheep wool and our eggs, and you know, it's summertime, so there'll be contracts to do, so there's no reason to rush things. But I got to get all this stuff over to the farm and get it situated. It's June time. Everything's planted. Might look into doing some contracts over the summer. Not sure. We'll just have to see what comes up. If nothing comes up, we'll, which I'm sure there will. There is always a contract or two to do. And we got to organize the farm next episode. Get all this new equipment placed. But I appreciate everybody hanging out and watching this series. The farm is growing. We're turning into a mega farm, and things are going to start moving now. So have a good day. Bye.